Primary 5, hello. I hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to continue urinary system, or we will talk about part 2 of the urinary system. Okay, let's start. In the previous part we said that the body contains two kinds of waste, two types of waste, solid waste and excretory materials. And we said that the solid waste is the indigested food and it's stored in the large intestine, which is a part of digestive system. So today we will not talk about the solid wastes. We will talk about excretory materials because the urinary system help you to get rid of excretory materials. But stop here. Not all the excretory materials are expelled out of the body using urinary system. Okay, please try to remember with me what is the excretory materials. We have three excretory materials: carbon dioxide, nitrogenous wastes, excess salts, and excess water. Okay, Bismutic. The carbon dioxide is expelled out of the body using urinary system? No. So what remained? Nitrogenous waste and excess salts and excess water. So what are the wastes that expelled out of the body using urinary system? Nitrogenous wastes, excess water, and excess salts. It's very easy. Solid wastes are not expelled out of the body using urinary system. And also the carbon dioxide, we can get rid of the carbon dioxide using two lungs. It's not related to urinary system. Okay, so can I define now the urinary system? Yes, it's very easy definition. It is the system that clarifies blood from nitrogenous wastes, excess salts, and excess water. Remember the kind of waste that the urinary system gets rid of, and you can say the definition now. What is the human urinary system? It's the system that clean or clarifies the blood from nitrogenous wastes, excess salts, and excess water. Okay, it's very easy definition. Okay, let's talk now about the location of the urinary system. Where is the urinary system? You will find the urinary system in the abdominal cavity. You will find the picture in slide number 4. The abdominal cavity is under the chest cavity, okay, near the backbone. So if I ask you, the urinary system lies in, you will say it lies in the abdominal cavity near the backbone. Okay, what is the function of urinary system? I think it's a very easy question, but let's arrange our answer. The urinary system makes two things. It acts like a filter, like what I said before for the circulatory system, that the circulatory system acts like a taxi. Now we will talk about the urinary system. It acts like a filter. It takes all the waste from the blood and expel it outside the body. So it filters the blood from excess salts, urea, uric acid, and other waste material. And after it collect all these wastes, it expel these waste outside of the body. So we have two functions of the urinary system. Number one, filter the blood, then expel these wastes outside of the body. I think it's very easy, but please concentrate. It expels the waste outside of the body in the form of what? In the form of urine. In the form of urine. Okay? Okay. Let's talk about the most important part of this lesson, the structure of urinary system. Miss, I can't remember what is the meaning of structure. Structure means the urinary system consists of what? like the circulatory system. When I talk about the circulatory system and I ask you what is the structure of circulatory system, you will say heart, blood, and blood vessels. Now we are going to know what are the parts of urinary system. The urinary system consists of three parts: two kidneys, two ureters, and urinary bladder. Again, two kidneys, two ureters, and urinary bladders. The three parts are very, very, very important. Let's know together what is the function of each part, and like what I said before, that the function is the most important part of your study. Okay. uh, Before we start talking about kidney, ureters, and urinary bladder, let's know together that the blood reach the urinary system from which part, and it go out from urinary system from which part. Okay, miss, I can't understand. Okay, please open slide number 8. The structure of human urinary system. We will start with artery and vein. Miss, I remember the word artery and I remember the word vein. Yes, the artery carry blood containing nitrogenous waste to the two kidneys. Miss, you mean that the unclean blood enter the urinary system through artery? Yes, that this is the information I want you to know. The artery carry blood containing nitrogenous waste to the two kidneys. And what about the vein? The vein carry pure blood which is filtered by the two kidneys to the heart to pump it to all the body cells. And all of you know that the veins pump the blood to all the body cell. Okay, so if you know that you have two things, artery and vein, which one carry the unclean blood or the blood contains nitrogenous wastes? The artery. And which part carry blood which is pure blood and filtered by the two lungs? The vein. And it carry to what? To the heart, because the heart will make what? Will push it or pump it to all the body cells. Yes, great. Let's talk about the parts of the urinary system. The two kidneys. The two kidneys is the most important organ of the urinary system. They have a bean shape and they are located in both sides of the backbone. So you will find in a left kidney and a right one because they are found in the both sides of the backbone. But the most important part is the function. What is the function of the two kidneys? They filter blood from urea, uric acid, excess water and salts, and another waste materials. And this part which is filtered, and this waste will go outside the body in the form of what? In the form of urine. So what is the function again? What is the function of the two kidneys? They filter the blood from many things. What are the things? Urea, uric acid, excess water and excess salts, and another waste materials that are expelled out of the body in the form of urine. Okay, that's for the two kidneys. What about the two ureters? The two ureters is like a linkage between the kidneys and urinary bladder. Miss, what? Yes, it's like the rope that connect the two kidneys with the urinary bladder, because when the kidneys have waste now, the waste should go to the urinary bladder, so it will reach the urinary bladder using the ureters. And what is the shape of the ureters? They are two narrow tubes, very, very thin tubes that connect the two kidneys to the urinary bladder. And this is the shape and the function also. What is the function? It transfers urine from the two kidneys to the urinary bladder. I think ureters is the most easy part in this lesson. Okay, let's continue. What is the urinary bladder? It's like the balloon that receive the urine from the two ureters. It's like the balloon, like a sack, and it stores urine. It stores urine until it released outside of the body through urethra. We all of us have an opening which is called urethra. This opening where the urine will expel outside the body. Okay, so urinary bladder will store the urine until it expelled out of the body through urethra. Okay, you remember now? You understand now? Sorry, you understand now? We have three parts: the two kidneys that filter the blood, the ureters that connect the two kidneys with the urinary bladder, the urinary bladder that store urine until it released outside of the body through urethra. Okay, that's all for the urinary system. Okay, but the last thing, if you don't know what is the urethra, it's a tube extends from the urinary bladder and opens outside of the body. And as I told you, that the urine will go outside of the body through this opening. Okay, now the last part of this lesson, how to keep the urinary system healthy. Very small precautions. And number one, drink a suitable amount of water. Like the same precaution was found in the circulatory system. Drink suitable amount of water, especially in summer. Number two, eat balanced healthy food, low in salts, because the kidney filter your blood from excess water and excess salts, so you have to eat a low amount of salts. Number three, keep away from irrigation canal and avoid urinating in them. What is the meaning of irrigation canals? You will find the picture of irrigation canals in slide number 13, the last image. And avoid urinating in them because this causes a disease which is called schistosomiasis disease. I'll repeat it again: schistosomiasis disease. This disease means that the urine will become a bloody urine. Okay, so we have to avoid irrigation canal and avoid urinating in them. Why? Give reason: to avoid schistosomiasis disease. Okay, the last thing, don't keep urine in urinary bladder for a long period because this affect function of kidney. Don't keep the urine in your urinary bladder. If you feel you want to go to the toilet and expel the urine outside of the body, you should go quickly. Okay, that's all for the urinary system. Now we finished this lesson, and you will find some simple questions in the last two slides. You will find the questions and their answers. I hope all of you can solve this question. Thank you, primary 5, and see you soon, inshallah. Thank you.